All right, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. We are here with the Impact Racing League here in Homestead, Miami. Today is the first race of the playoffs. In the booth with me is Grant Turner. Grant, how are you doing tonight?
Doing pretty good. How about yourself?
I am wonderful. So here we are in
You are right. It is the first race of the playoffs.
Now, do you have
round of 12.
Any ideas tonight? What are you thinking?
Well, since points have pretty much been reset, it's anyone's game. Now, some of them did get use their playoff points. So some of them have a little bit of an advantage versus others. But really, the difference in between first and 12th out of the top 12 is only 18 points. So it's still anyone's game.
Nice. Now, do you know any of the details? We got 135 laps. We've got
stage at 35 and 70.
I know we've got 5 sets of tires. Looks like a 65% fuel window.
Yes, which will... I'm showing an average of maybe 30 to 33 laps. They'll probably be able to push that to 35 or 36.
All right.
There is one fast repair. But other than that, pretty much everything.
Pretty normal stuff, all right. Well, I want to thank everybody who watches this video. Impact Racing has had a wonderful season, and now we are in the first round of 12. But if you would stand up for me, we're going to put our hands over our heart and listen to our national anthem. All right, we're muted.
We're coming through twice, both of us.
All right, I'm getting my video pulled up on my TV right now.
Streaming and the rockets regular, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled
I want to thank you. Tonight's race sponsor is Gray Realty. They are the first sponsor for the first race of the round of 12. We also have Exotic Mobile Marketing and the Ocala Design Group. Grant, can you hear me now?
Yes, I can. I had forgotten to mute the broadcast on my end, so I was not expecting it to be loud. So it looks like a few of them have gotten their laps in.
All right, say that one more time. Sorry about that. I was making sure all of our levels were good.
It's okay. Seeing some people actually finishing up their laps right now. I'm seeing though that a few people are not getting laps in, unfortunately. Like for instance, David Quigley here.
He's putting laps in right now.
He's actually already marked as being done with his qualifying laps,
Oh, well.
which means both of his laps were invalidated by probably a scrape of the wall.
All right, well, we've got our qualifying order. So first, we've got Mr. Devin Johnson, the number 31. Second, the number 25 of Alex Tilley. Third, you got the number 39 of Dominic Privet. Fourth, you got the number 18 of Levi McCarty. Fifth, you've got the number 4 of Patrick Hernandez. Sixth, you've got the number 88 of Joe Tardif. Seventh, you've got the number 21 of Ian Ogden. Grant.
In eighth, you've got the 51 of Eric Wolf. In ninth is the 60 car of Caden Bailey. In 10th, it's the 68 car of Christopher Campbell. In 11th is the 14 car of Travis Stroney. In 12th is the 5 car of Abram Moon. 13th is the 91 of David Quigley. And in last place tonight is in 14th, the 33 of Alexander Palma.
All right, thank you so much for that. Now we are about to get everybody started here. So I hope everyone is ready for some action. This is the first round of 12. I would not be surprised if we had a little bit of, let's just say, competitive racing tonight.
Yes. Now, with them being the playoffs, you may notice that the playoff drivers do have an indicator. They'll have orange numbers on the top of their car, as well as an orange spoiler, and their banner with their name will also be orange.
All right, so in this race, or in this the chase or the playoffs, as you would call it, orange is the color to look for. Now, everyone out here is still racing. They're trying to have a good time, but in the end, we're all trying to win, right, Grant?
Yes.
Oh, and special shout out, Impact Racing Season 2 has asked us to come back. So it looks like there is a Season 2, and we will be joining everybody every Tuesday night.
Glad we could put on a good show and continue to.
Hey guys, it's Dominic. Don't mean to interrupt real quick. Have a slight glitch
All right, everyone. Well, please accept our apologies. We are having some technical difficulties. We'll go with that.
Yeah.
So, go ahead.
They're having to remake a few things, so we'll have to go through qualifying again, I believe. But once that is up, we will bring you that coverage.
But you know what that means we can do?
And talk about other stuff.
Well, yeah, that too. Talk about points, buddy.
Yeah.
So if you look on my screen here, I do have our points are up. So the first position is going to be Patrick Hernandez, Levi McCarty in second, Josh Privet in third, Travis Stroney in fourth, Tardif in fifth, Eric Wolf in sixth, Devin Johnson in seventh, Alexander Palma in eighth, and those are the locked-in guys.
Well, they're not locked in yet. That's just showing the top 8. That's where the cutoff line begins.
Oh, okay. So
the Dominic Privet's in 9th, Christopher Campbell's in 10th, Abram Moon's in 11th, and Jonathan Swainson is in 12th. Now, you may also notice that really there's 7 people there tied for P6 in point. That is purely just the playoff points that have made the order the way that it is.
And then anyone in the top 12 in the playoffs, if they are not here, that means they are a must race for next week.
Must race, must win scenario, pretty much.
Well, you know what they say, go big or go home.
Yep. Especially with what track it's going to be.
And I even made a cool little playoff video for the guys. Nothing too, We will check that out.
I guess while we're waiting here, could talk about the track itself. Homestead, Miami.
That is in Florida.
Usually,
that's mostly what I know.
For the most part, it's actually a track that I've seen both people use the low lane and the high lane, being up near that wall for the whole race. Tire wear is going to be a big factor. Being loose off of the corner is a problem. And just trying to get the car to stick in the lane is also an issue.
All right, so we're looking for some possibly interesting racing tonight.
Yes. We may see a few people get loose out of the corners, which could provide some interesting scenarios.
Well, and everyone loves interesting. I know I do.
Would you like to learn an interesting fact about Homestead Miami Speedway on iRacing?
Absolutely.
Homestead Miami Speedway has 2 configurations on it. The standard NASCAR oval layout and the IndyCar, or the open wheel layout. Fun little fact I learned is that the open wheel layout only allows about 40 cars versus the 60 the NASCAR layout does. Though it is the exact same oval.
Oh, no, that's actually very interesting.
Another interesting fact is how pit entry works. NASCAR can enter out of turn 4. The IndyCar, or the open wheel layout, requires you to enter the runoff lane into turn 3 to make it all the way around into pit entry.
And Homestead, Miami, the groundbreaking began on August 24th of 1993, exactly 1 year after the largest hurricane in Florida so far.
Yes. I thought you were going to say something else and it was going to make me feel young. I thought you were going to say like a year after I was born. It's like,
No, unfortunately, I was about to start high school.
Oh.
Don't even. No, I'm not about to. Actually, in '93, I was. Oh no, I was actually just in middle school. I didn't start school until '96, high school.
Oh. So,
Yes,
still a bit
yes.
of a difference in between our ages, but still.
Let me guess. You were born in '96.
Yes, I was.
Oh my god, that's funny. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Well, I hope you do accept our apologies for this. The race was having an issue with the um, race session, so they're having to restart that. We chose not to end the stream. We wanted to keep everybody talking to us. So if you guys would like to talk in the chat, you are perfectly welcome to.
I'm trying to think if there's any other interesting facts about this track. For anyone that is in here waiting to hear when the session is back up and running, that time is now.
All right. Well, I am going in now.
And once it is up, I can give you your new link.
So we have still have 6 viewers in the chat. Thank you guys for sticking around with us.
Apologies again about the delay. But we've got everyone joining back in. And qualifying will begin here in about 2 minutes.
And for once, we can say that we're on top of it. Like we've switched from being one broadcast channel to the other.
You have received your link, sir.
Alrighty.
The only thing I gotta do is somehow put my ghost car on the track and I'm good to go.
All right. Looks like we are getting back. Everybody is getting back onto the field. So sorry if I'm quiet. I am getting everything set back together for the new instance of the race.
I'm currently just watching everyone put in their lap times right now. Ooh, that's unfortunate for Alex Tilley there. Alex Tilley just caught him on the exit there, but on the exit of 4 was spun around. Wait a minute. What was the livery on that 51 car?
I do not know.
Is that a livery I know? It is.
It's also re-downloading. So it might be... Are we talking about with the 51 car?
I wasn't even looking at the screen until now.
Oh,
Really?
Eric Wolf?
He's in a Sheetz gas station livery. Everyone quickly trying to get their laps in here. We'll see how well Alexander Palma did on this lap. Up to P2 with his lap. With about a minute left in qualifying, we see that Alex Tilley has the current pole.
All right. Good to go. So once we are done with qualifying, ladies and gentlemen, we will be back at it. Again, I want to thank you for your patience.
Yes. It looks like we have our starting grid.
All right, so we'll go over our starting order now. All right, so it looks going to be Alex Tilley in first place, Alexander Palma in second, Devin Johnson in third, Levi McCarty in fourth, Dominic Privet is in fifth, Joe Tardif is in sixth, and Caden Bailey in seventh. Grant?
Ian Ogden in 8th, Patrick Hernandez in 9th, Travis Stroney in 10th, Eric Wolf in 11th, Christopher Campbell in 12th, Abram Moon in 13th, and David Quigley in 14th.
We definitely got to ask him how he pronounces his name.
Uh-oh. I think today's going to be one of those days.
Why? What's the matter?
Apparently the grid time was only like 15 seconds. I'm overhearing word that the Chevys might be on the wrong setup.
Well, yeah.
So we may be having a bit. We may have a bit of a delay of game again.